Alright, so I'm sure everybody's heard of Lil Mabu by now. The guy's got almost 5 million monthly Spotify listeners and almost 2 million YouTube subscribers. A lot of people are saying he's an industry plant, some people are saying he's 30, but I'll leave that up to you to decide. Either way, you can't knock the fact that everybody's talking about him, so whatever he's doing is working. The beats he uses usually vary between dark drill and hard trap beats. So in this video, I want to combine the two and show you how you can produce for him. And yo, if you missed my last video, I just announced I'll be dropping a brand new huge drill bundle called the Deep Suite. There's 10 brand new insane kits in there, and it's bigger than anything I've ever done before, including my Divine bundle. And I'm not just saying this, but it's my best work yet. It's officially dropping on my birthday, which is the 26th of September. But if you want early access to the bundle and a huge discount, then make sure you click the link in the description to join the waitlist. And let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I've got the BPM set to 145. I'm going to go a little bit faster for this one. I want to start with some kind of strings, so I'm going to use the Mellotron in Analog Lab. I just want something that sounds kind of aged, like not completely clean. Something like this one. There's also this aged strings preset. Well, let's just start off with these stereo strings and then I can EQ them to make them sound old. I'm going to work in the key of B minor, and the melodies for Lil Mabu are honestly quite simple. It's mainly about dark chords, and in a lot of his beats there's only one chord that just changes a little bit. There's not tons of complex counter melodies or anything like that, and you'll see what I mean. You could just start off with a simple triad, so just going up 3 then up 4, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and then we can bring this back. We'll bring those up. And we could bring this one down. Actually, let's bring that out to about here. And that'll be the main melody that repeats. We'll just bring that bass note down an octave. Let's try copy these down as well. And to copy, you just hold Control, left click and drag, and then Shift and click to copy, Control and down to bring them down. Control and B to copy this out, Alt and R to randomize it. But before I do anything else, let's just add an EQ to that. I want that old telephone type of vibe, so I'm gonna cut out a lot of the lows. I think cut out a lot of the highs too. And then just boost up the high mids. See what it sounds like down an octave. Yeah, so that's the type of vibe you want. Or we could add halftime instead to bring it back up. But if you're adding halftime, you'll just need to bring these back. Yeah, let's use that instead. And then we'll find something else to copy it with. I'm thinking some kind of dark pad. And when I'm trying to find the right sound, all I usually do is just copy in the MIDI, and then I'll maybe pitch it up an octave so it's not clashing too much. And then I'll just cycle through some presets until I find one I like. Like even this basic sine pad just adds a subtle layer, and then we could mess with that a bit more by adding some chorus, some flanger, anything like that. So for example, we could add this flanger preset, this chorus preset, a bit of pancake just to pan it between both ears, and then some reverb. So before we had this quite basic, and then after just makes it more subtle. Actually, you know what, I like this All Angels preset too, but with all the same effects. I think they work together. Alright, let's clone Analog Lab. And I didn't want to use my new kits until the official launch, but there is going to be an Analog Lab bank in there. And I like this suspense preset just for dragging the root note. We'll just add 2 layers. We'll just filter that layer out. Just want to add some texture. Alright, next up I want to find some kind of textures just to make it even darker. And same thing with textures, I just hold the root note out, which is B in this case, and then I just flick through some presets. For example, we've got this crackling pad preset in HiFo. It just sounds like this. But we could do some EQing and then just see how it sounds together. Yeah, see how it just fits the vibe now. Let's see how it all sounds pitched up a couple semitones. So we'll pitch up 2. And if you listen to his track, Mathematical Disrespect, these chords are basically the same thing. So this is what I'm basing it on. Alright, next up, I'm going to take a vocal. And vocals aren't always used in Lil Mabu beats, but I just feel like I added one in this. But I'm going to turn everything off like the reverb and then just record it into Edison. So yeah, we'll bring this in. I really like that end part. Just going to speed it up though. And then I like this bit too. So something like this. Cut this one. And then I'm just going to repeat that. But we'll add my dark vocal preset, which is going to be in the mixing kit in the bundle. And then just chop this one. Alright, from there, I just recorded those vocals into Edison. I'm going to make sure this is checked. And I want it to sound darker, so I'm going to stretch it out. I think that'll be better, you know. I could use the higher ones at some point, but I'm just trying to go for a real dark atmosphere. Okay, last thing I want to do is just give the melody a quick arrangement. So we've got some different sections. For example, the vocals only need to be in one part. We could have one part, just those two pads, and then one with everything. From here, I'm just going to render the master. We'll set it to stretch, and then I'm actually going to pitch it back down to. I just feel like it sounds darker. I'm going to reverse it and then we can just rearrange it. So we'll just chop that by bars and then just bring it back around. Does sound gritty there. I think I'm going to keep it there for now, you know. I just wanted this melody really simple. So let's get the drums in. So of course we're going to go to my Divine bundle because the Deep Suite isn't out yet. I still really like this Drillings counter snare. You know what? There's actually one in my care package that I really like. And this was a free kit. I've been using this in a lot of beats recently. And then we'll use this one just to create more bounce. We'll copy that, then we could add a roll here. So yeah, we've got 3 different counter snares, all just bouncing off each other, but at the same time, not too busy. Okay, let's grab a snare in. Could try this rise snaps first. Then a roll here. And we could pitch it down too as well. We'll grab the backward 808, perfect for these dark beats. We'll just figure out a pattern. And then just 3 at the end. So yeah, with this one, I've just brought the velocity all the way down, and then I've just brought the slide out. Yeah, something like that will sound hard. And then maybe at the end here, we'll just go a bit crazy with the slides. Then yeah, we'll just play with the velocity of these ones and even the panning. Alright, next up I just want a couple hits for more atmosphere. Hit something like this. And then just copy that. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Sounded cold. Alright, let's add another section because I still need to add the trap drums, so I'm going to keep that as it is for now, and then we'll add some trap drums. I think we'll add the spins for this, but just shorten it and then boost it, make sure it's set to cut itself. And then we'll just go a bit crazy right at the end here. Get the clapping. on the beat snare actually. Grab this hat from my Love and Walk It, and in this section I actually want it to go faster, so I'm gonna automate the BPM. I'll set it to 170 and then just create an automation clip. Just bring that out, and we'll go back here, just set it back to 145, copy the value, and then paste it here, and then just do the same there, that we can set this to hold. I'll find a way to transition it, but I need to get the rest of the drums in. Okay, we'll just start the hats with each two-step. And I'm actually gonna render that bit of the melody to see if we can pitch it up. And then we'll add some vintage reverb. I'm gonna have to set this to 6-step. I'll set the hats to cut itself. Just matching the 808. I think that melody needs some low end though, so I'm just gonna copy it. We'll make it unique. We'll pitch this one back down, but then we'll turn it down. Grab an open hat as well. Yeah, I think just that. Could even just keep it simple like that. Then we'll just grab the Racks kick from my Love and Walk It. Just copy the 808 pattern in, Alt and K to send it all to C. And I only want some of these. Alright, we'll grab this second trap snare in. Alright, so I've got my two sections now. I've got my drill and trap. So we'll just need to do an intro and then find a way to merge the two. So yeah, we could just start off with the melody. Bring everything up. So yeah, we'll just bring the count snare in. Or just the two. Or maybe we'll have a real short intro for this one. With some of his tracks, he pretty much just jumps straight into it. So we can start like this. So yeah, we'll have that section like this, then in this one, that other perk can come in. But we'll change the melody because I want the part with the vocals in here. Of course, we'll add my signature drop every time. This works every time, man. Okay, we'll try from here. That sounds hard, you know. I don't want to echo this 808 at the end. Alright, and then in one section, just for those trap drums, I've got an EQ just filtering it out and some reverb. And this is going on all of the drums together because I just want it in one part. So it's going to be off for everything apart from maybe, let's try here. Or we could try it at the beginning like there. Yeah, it sounds crazy. And then I think I just want to repeat that whole thing, you know. Alright, let's have a listen from the beginning. So yeah, just starting with the drum straight away. Setting the energy.
Cactus.
Drill part sounded crazy. It's real open for vocals too. Then into the trap part. Switch up's mad. The trap part longer just because the BPM's faster. That type of effect would be sick for a beat battle, you know. And then yeah, just coming back to the bridge. So if you like this tutorial, you want more crazy beats, click up here. Or for super trap, click up here. And don't forget to sign up for the waitlist for the Deep Bundle. Links in the description.